Whether you are a veteran mover, haven't moved in years, or are a first-timer, the process can be overwhelming. If you are planning a local or long-distance move, organizing and planning well enough in advance can be the key to a successful experience. Hi, I'm Michele Irizarry, CEO and broker of Shore Prime Properties. We have helped and seen so many prepare for the big moving day over the past 20 years. Some moves were seamless, some not so much. We have compiled some tips to help you keep the excitement of what should be a joyous day for you. Hiring a mover. When hiring a professional mover, be sure to get estimates from at least 2 moving companies as soon as you know when you will need their services. Most companies provide an estimate based on the weight of the items to be moved and how many rooms there are in the home. Be sure to tell them if certain items will not be going on the moving truck. This will make a difference in the quoted weight. You can also request for movers to pack for you, which could dictate your packing timeline. Double check that you are on their calendar for the agreed upon day, especially if you are moving in the spring or summer, since these are typically the busiest times of the year. Moving yourself. If you are doing the move on your own, reserve a rental truck, trailer, or moving container as soon as you know your moving date. If you're relocating to a different state, the one-way drop-off costs for your truck rental can be quite expensive, so shop around for the best rates. Also, be sure that you're renting the right size truck or trailer. You don't want to be caught short. Play it safe and rent the next size up if you're not sure, since the increase in cost is generally minimal. You can also ask the rental company what size that they suggest. If you are using a trailer, check beforehand how much weight your vehicle can tow. Next, ask friends and family members to help you with your move. Only ask people who are dependable and can comfortably lift heavy objects. If you are having difficulty finding the right help, websites like moving.com can help you find reputable day laborers in your area. Create a checklist. Sometimes moves must take place sooner than expected, so planning your move months in advance may not be possible. However, a 30 to 45 day window is advised. Create a checklist of things that you need to do to stay organized and on task to avoid a last-minute rush. Take inventory. Do a thorough walkthrough of your home, and don't forget the basement, garage, and attic. Make a detailed list of the items you want to take with you and those that you will no longer need or want. This will help when getting an estimate from a moving company for weight purposes. Also make a list of all your valuables and important documents and keep them in a safe place so that you can easily access them. Start decluttering. This is the time to purge, sell, and donate items that will no longer be in use. The best way to do this is by working your way through each room, making separate piles, and then deciding what will stay and what will go. Decluttering early will help you to stay on your packing timeline and avoid last-minute purges. Purchase packing supplies. Stock up on moving grade boxes, packing tape, scissors, box cutters, permanent markers for labeling, bubble wrap and packing paper, and stretch wrap to protect your furniture. If you're hiring a mover, ask them if they can estimate the number of boxes that you'll need. Movers will sell them to you for a reasonable price. If you're doing it yourself, home stores will have all the necessary packing supplies and other moving tools that you will need. Change your address and utilities. Be sure to contact your utility and cable company 7 to 10 days before your move to confirm that your new service will start on the requested date. Make necessary address changes as soon as 3 weeks in advance of your move. Most, if not all, address changes can be done online, and these include your bank statements, credit card bills, magazine and newspaper subscriptions, and any other communication you typically receive through the mail. Pack a first night box. As moving day approaches, you will likely be busy tying up loose ends and have a lot on your mind. So preparing your first night box well in advance will be one less thing that you will have to think about. This box should include necessary toiletries, medications, a change of clothing, important paperwork, and any valuables that need to stay with you. Unpacking. Simplifying a move is not only about prepping ahead of time, but also about having a game plan for when you arrive at your new home. Tackling this second half of your move can be tiresome, so it's important to be methodical during the unpacking process to help things go smoothly. Once you are moved in and all boxes and furniture have been put in their respective places, you can start the unpacking process. Unpack your daily essentials first, including your kitchen, bathroom, and bedroom items, as well as any necessary electronics. Break down empty boxes and discard or recycle them as soon as you can to avoid clutter, which can become a tripping hazard. To increase the likelihood that your move is stress-free, establish a well-thought-out plan as soon as you begin the process. Determine a moving timeline to avoid a last-minute rush, create a detailed checklist, and methodically check the tasks off as they are completed, and put together a comprehensive inventory list of what you're taking with you, especially your most valuable items. Most of all, be sure to ask for help if you need it. If you are planning to make a move this year, reach out to us today here at Shore Prime Properties. We can help guide you from start to finish to make this an exciting step in your journey. I'm Michele Irizarry, selling prime real estate at the Jersey Shore.